My name is John, and I'm a packer at K-Tech. I work here for 2 years. I heard it from my cousin, and I always been a little interested in it. I filled the application and put it in.
JJ came to us his senior year of high school, and we kind of talked about what did he see himself doing in the future. And he didn't really know 100% because who does? But he did know he wanted to stay in his community and do something local if we could. And so he kind of looked around and what did he see? K-Tech. K-Tech was going through some management changes, and their new plant manager, Turk, was an amazing advocate. He has worked very well with JJ and with us. So we were able to come in and do a company tour, do an informational interview. John liked what he saw. The staff here, they're very helpful and very kind, and he felt comfortable. And I think that that's really an important piece for young people is the comfort level of where they are. And when they had a position open, they were like, we really liked you. Can you come in and have a more formal interview? And he did, and he got the job himself. He sold himself. But we were able to progressively take those steps to get him to that point. So we did the informational interview, we did the tour, which led to the interview, which led to employment. And he's still here over 2 years later.
Monica bring John in one day and introduced me and looking for some sort of employment for John. And we decided that we were going to give John a try, and he's worked out to be a great employee. John currently is in a packer position where you have to have mathematics skills because you have to be able to count the number of siding pieces that go into each box, and the different profiles have different pieces, and you got to be able to read a tape measure and measure the length to make sure it's in. You got to be able to do your quality checks.
At first, I didn't really know what to do because, I just started and I know nothing about the work. So I was a little confused, but my coworkers helped me and they showed me what to do and how to do it. Like pushing boxes on the skid in a certain order, or how to check the vinyl for dye lines or gas lines. Make sure everything's in working order. Monica helped me get this job by motivating me and helping me fill out the applications I needed to get in here. She asked me what interest I have for jobs, and I told her about K-Tech, and so she helped me fill an application and she helped me get an interview. Since I got this job, I was able to get my license, get a car, and get out on my own and learn what it is really like to be responsible and live on your own.
The absolute key component to finding a successful placement is finding and maintaining a relationship with the employer. The employer has to know that you are going to be there should something come up. And that has happened, not time and time again, but there have been instances where something has gone awry or confusion or miscommunication, and the employment consultant needs to immediately drop what they're doing and figure it out. Because what's on the line is, 1, a job, 2, the relationship with the employer. Without that, future placements may not be able to happen. So you really have to show that you care what happens to them, but also what happens with the business. Time is money. So it's important that we respect that. And if they're reaching out to us, we need to be there for that.
One of the key things is the beginning of these job experiences. You get to try the employee out, and the employee gets to try you out. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. And the employee comes in, and we get to learn, and they get to learn about us. We watch them interact with the other employees, how they react around management, and I can't say enough about the agency and how well they choose and they match the employees to the company they're servicing. And we had a little bit of a learning curve with John, and we had one of our employees who does most of our training in that position, who is very nurturing and very patient and understanding, and she really worked with John and helped him build his confidence. And we did a few other things, some visuals that helped him learn packing patterns and how the product went on the skids, and after he got that, he was gone, and he's great at his job. He loves his job. He is punctual. He doesn't miss time without permission, and we really, really enjoy him here. Everybody likes him, and he went from a shy, quiet young man to actually a little bit of a jokester now with people. You're hesitant to work with Voc Rehab or one of these other agencies. The words I can use is open your door. That's the thing you want to do. You know, if you don't open your door, you're not going to know. And if you open your door, trust me, you're not going to be disappointed.